All right, here we go. Now, again, for us today, we're going to go ahead and start with number 8, and hopefully we'll get through the end. Hopefully you'll feel good about it for tomorrow. Find the number of calories in a grapefruit and an orange. So I think we should write down grape and orange. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so orange, okay, so grapefruit equals X.
Yes.
And then orange equals X plus 15.
Perfect.
And then we would do 20 open parentheses, X plus 15. Close parentheses plus 10X. Equals 1,800.
Yeah. Anybody have any issues with that? Reading the problem. 20 oranges, right? Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
That's where I got 20 oranges. You with me?
Yeah.
And then it says what? 10 grapefruit. All right, now it's just solving that. What?
Well, I'll give the same answer if I put 10x in front of 20, right?
No.
10x plus 20x.
So now just solving this, it would just be 20x plus 300 plus 10x equals 1800, right? Do you agree? So 30x plus 300 equals 1800. So 30x is equal to 1500, right? So x is equal to what? 50. So you would tell me that what? The grapefruit has 50 calories and the orange has what? 65 calories. Do you understand that, Brennan?
Yeah, I put the 10x in front of the 20.
Do you see why it was x and x plus 15?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That wasn't bad. Is everybody happy with that? All right, let's take a look at number 9. 5 times the number increased by 3.
So it would be 5x plus 3,
5x plus 3 is this equals
3x plus 27.
3 times the number increased by 27. Perfect. That was easy.
2x equals 24.
2x equals 24. So the number was 12. Good. That wasn't that hard. Anybody have any issues? All right, let's take a look at number 10. Very similar. All right, so if you had trouble, you should have looked back into your notes. You should have looked back into your notes. All right, yes. Anybody? Tell us.
EBS is equal to $7 plus 3.25x. And FedEx is $10 plus 2.75x. And then you do the.
Anybody agree with that garbage?
Minus 2.75.
No, I don't. Jolie,
You could do 7 plus 3.25 and then parentheses x minus 1. And then you would do 10 plus 2.5 parentheses x minus 1.
there, that is the correct answer.
Why?
We already did this problem once, guys. Yeah, we did. We absolutely did. Right, we 100% did this. This is no good. No good. The reason why it's no good is because you already paid for the first pound. $7 represents the first pound. Everybody agree with that? Maya, does that, you understand that now? Right? What?
If it says
All right, that was kind of tricky. All right, I'm telling you, that was kind of tricky. All right, you have to know the x minus 1. Right? What?
Why do you put like X minus 1?
Okay, so if I brought a 2-pound box, how much would it cost me to the store?
Oh, $7.
How much?
$7.
A 2-pound box would not.
Oh, 14.
No, that's not what it says, guys. It doesn't say $7 per pound. It says $7 for the what? For the first pound. So how much would 2 pounds cost?
$10.
Yes, $10.25. You didn't do 2 times 6 or 2 times 325 plus 7. You did 1. You paid for the first pound. That's what this is right here, paying for the first pound. The first pound was $7. Every other pound past the first pound is $3.25. Does that make better sense? What?
I'm still confused on why you do the X minus 1.
So do you understand how much would it cost for 2 pounds?
Yes.
So how much would it, how would I figure out how much it's going to cost for 10 pounds? If I said you dropped off at the store a 10-pound box, how much are they going to charge you? Well, that's not helping me. I mean, that's part of the reason why you don't know, because you're not trying to figure that out.
3.25 times 9.
Almost.
Well, it's 7 plus 3.25 times 9.
That's exactly correct.
Because 7's the first pound, and then the other 9.
There are 9 additional pounds. So we didn't multiply 10 times 3.25. We multiplied 9. That's how I got 9, is by doing 10 minus 1. Still no sense to you whatsoever? So what? You understand now? All right, perfect. Yes.
I'm thinking why you went 6 less 7 than 1.
Because 7 is money. It's not pounds. You can't, you see what I'm saying, right? All right. So now let's go ahead and solve that out real quick, guys. Is that right? Anybody else get that? I could have made a mistake. Oh, wait, that's not right. That's 3.50. Right? So it was 7. Anybody else get 7? 7 pounds. After 7 pounds, it'll be equal. Yes.
That would be 3.75.
What's 7? Good question, kiddo. What is 7 minus 3.25? You have a calculator right there. You with me now? Yes.
Where'd you get 3.5? So I'd have to leave.
I did 725 minus 3.75. Is that right?
Yeah, I get it.
You see it?
Wait,
Right? Because we did 10 minus 2.75. Now, that's another reason why I'm happy with you using the calculator. Some of you guys should be practicing typing the numbers in the calculator. Make sure you're good. Come on, Jolie. You act like you're not sure, kiddo. You got it?
yeah.
Anybody have any more questions with that? Zeb, what?
Where's the secondary?
Where did the what?
Where did you put the 7? You dropped on the 7. You add it.
So these two, the 7 and minus 3.25 is this 3.75.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, and 10 minus 2.75 is that 7.25.
I think you say that very much.
Subtract 3.75. 7.25 minus 3.75. Right, you're moving the numbers to the left and the variables to the right. And you have to do that on your own. Is that correct now? Anybody else? I don't know what you want me to tell you. 7.25 minus 3.75. How is that -9?
Oh, wait, you do 7.25 minus?
I mean, what are you doing?
I'm doing the 3.75 minus 7.25.
Look, all this is just decimals. That's why I'm so confused. If you understand how to set it up, it's just now that you don't know how to do the math. Right, and I'm just confused because I said 10 minus 2. Do you understand this step right here? This step right here?
Yeah, I got 0.5, it's just, I don't know.
So 7.25 minus 3.75. Please do that and tell me what that is. I could be wrong.
And then that you get 3.5.
That's what I'm asking. What did you do? I don't care. I did it.
I said I did 3.75 minus. 3.5.
I don't understand the word you're saying. 3 point what?
This time.
Evan, I'm trying to help you, but I can't hear you. You understand now or not? Okay. All right, here we go. Number 11, tough. This one, there is a total of what? There's a total of 40. So how do I represent the caps with the deluxe and what else? Plain. I have deluxe and plain. Who can tell me what's what?
$4 and $6.
Yes, I believe you. The deluxe is $6 and the plain is $4. My problem is, how many did I make?
The DX.
Yeah, we can call the deluxe X. Then what the plain, what would that be called? No. What?
4 and
X
9.
was 2.
4 and 6 minus 2. X minus 2 is 2.
How many altogether are there? 40. So if I bought 10 of the deluxe, how many plain would I have bought? How did I get that?
10 minus 4, 4 minus 10.
So how would I figure out what the plain would be?
Minus 2.
We just said 40 minus 10. So if I bought X, then 40 minus X. All right, that's what you need right there, guys. All right, so I want everybody to remember this little rule here. We've talked about it now 2 days in a row, maybe 3. They gave me a total. So whenever they give you a total, one of them is going to be X and the other one's going to be what? The total minus X. The total minus X. Everybody's got to do me that favor. All right, make sure you write that down. Make sure you know that. Okay, so now what would be the total that you paid for the deluxe? No. Deluxe, I would pay how much? 6 what? 6X. And what would I pay for the plain? No. 4 times 40 minus X. That is correct. And what am I going to do with those two costs? Add them together and it's going to equal how much? 236. Okay, that's hard, guys. Make sure you go over that. That's on the test for sure. All right, I'm going to give you a total and you have to know the total. One of them is going to be X and the other is going to be the total minus X. Is everybody good on that? Now it's just solving this out. So let's go ahead and solve this out. Wow. Did anybody else get 38? Is that right, Josh? All right, so I sold 38 deluxe, which means I sold what? 2 plain. Now, let's see if I'm correct. Do me this favor and do 38 times 6 plus 4 times 2. And if I did it right, that should be 236. Is that right? All right. Yes, tell me.
I know that, that's right, but like, if you had done it, P plus D equals 40 and you minus the D and round to the right.
That's, yeah.
It's like P equals 40 minus D.
That's coming in 2 months. All right, I'll show you how to use 2 variables, but we haven't learned 2 variables. All right, anybody have any questions with 11? All right, let's take a look at 12. Yes.
Oh, I was just offering if you wanted to.
Okay, tell me what the equations are.
So, Logan is 75,000 plus 2,500
2,500 what?
X,
Yeah,
and then MM is 50,000 plus 5,000.
50,000 plus what?
5,000
Just 5,000?
X.
Are you sure?
5,000 X.
Yes. That's how easy.
Like,
Move everything around, right?
yeah.
And so if I subtract 50, I'm at 25,000 equals 2,500. So what do we got here?
Like X equals 20.
10 years. I don't think that was too bad. We should have written that down. Should have done that one. That one wasn't that hard. Good work. All right, let's see about 13 now. Yeah, we've done that enough. All right, I'm sorry. I accidentally put this on here twice. All right, it's going to be there. All right, 13, something similar. Okay, tell me.
So that's middle down.
Okay, this one's really important, guys. Come on. So I want everybody to write down nickels, dimes, and quarters.
How many quarters X?
Quarters is X,
Yes, X plus 4.
X plus 4,
And nickel is 2X.
and there are twice as many nickels as quarters. You are great. That was good. Okay.
And then we do 4x plus 4 equals 36.
Okay. So say it again now.
4x plus 4 equals 36.
Yay, good job. 4x plus 4 equals 36. 4x equals 32. You're awesome, girl. X equals 8. So now you would say there are.
8 quarters, 12 times, and 8 quarters.
Yay, very good. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, hopefully you feel a little better about it. Yes.
Could you set the quarter variable Q and then like the Q before and Q?
I don't care. I don't care. The X is just a common thing. All right, it's common. All right, I don't like to say D and Q. All right, I like to like X. There's lots of things you can do them a little bit differently. It makes no difference to me. I'll know what you're doing. All right, here we go. 14. The larger of two consecutive integers is 10 more than twice the smaller. So what are consecutive integers?
Like 1 and 2.
Yeah, so how do I write them? Yeah, you do. What's the first number? X. What's the next number? 1 or 2?
Oh, I think that's 2.
Is it X plus 1 or X plus 2? I think it would be 1, right? If it would be odd or evens, it would be what? It would be 2. Is everybody good with this information? Okay. So now it says this. How do I write 10 more than? Plus 10. 10 more than what? 2x, right? Oh, I forgot to say the larger. Which one's the larger? Sorry, I kind of messed that up. The larger, which is x plus 1, is 10 more than twice the smaller. I don't think that was that bad. Everybody okay with that? Tell me. Okay, so consecutive integers mean like, for example, 5 and 6, or 21 and 22. So how do I get from 5 to 6? Yeah, that's why. You with me on that? All right, if we said evens, it would be x and what? X plus 2, right? X and x plus 2. Solving that out, obviously, we just get x equals what? What? X equals, say it again. -9. So if x is -9, then what's the second number? Yay, -8. All right, that's good. I don't think that was that bad. Hopefully somebody going, wow, I'm getting a little better at it. Hopefully. If not, it'll be tough tomorrow. All right, let's look at 15. Okay, Oliver paid. Now, again, this kind of is a typo, but he sold all of them but 20 for $1.50. What? $1.50 each. Now, I'm hoping everybody said, well, that doesn't make sense. If he sold them all for $1.50, he wouldn't be making any money. Right? So hopefully you interpreted that as each. All right, so does everybody agree he's going to make some profit? He's going to make a profit, though, if he what? Sells enough, right? So who cares if he bought 100 and he sells one bag? He's going to lose money. Agreed? All right. So how many bags did he buy? Right, we don't know. Bags equals X. All right. This is how many bags that he bought. Then someone kindly tell me how many that did he sell?
X minus 20.
Yeah, you are brilliant. He sold X minus 20. Does everybody agree with that? We have no idea how many he bought, but he sold what? X minus 20. So how much would it cost him to buy X bags? How much did he pay for them? 0.80, right? So it cost him 80 cents per bag. So how much money did he spend? Yay, good job. 0.8x. That's what it cost him. Now, how much did he sell each bag for? $1.50. So how much money did he make? No. Say it. No.
150 times 54.
No. He made. Tell him, Josh. No. No, listen to me. I didn't probably say that the best. This is how many he sold. This is how much he sold them for.
150.
Right. So it's going to be 150. 150 times X minus 20. That's how much money he made. Right. That's not his profit, of course. Right. That's not his profit. How do I find his profit? Yeah. His profit is 54, but how do I find his profit though? Tell us.
1.50x minus 39.8x equals 54.
Okay, so believe it or not, in middle school, at the public school I went to, I used to stop by 7-Eleven, that's what we used to call it, and I would buy like 20 things of bubble gum. And then I'd go to school, and I'd sell them to everybody, right? So that's how I made money in middle school. All right, and then every day I would make some money. But the problem is if nobody bought them, then you lost money, right? So profit is simply the amount of money you make minus the amount of money you had to spend. That's what profit is. All right, does everybody understand that? So every day I'd go and buy $5 worth of gum, and every day I'd sell it for $10. So I walked out of school making what? $5 until the principal got a hold of me and told me my profiteering was over. All right, so I was not allowed to do that anymore. All right. More candy, so I'd sell it to everybody. Right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. So here is the deal. Here's the deal. So we're just taking the amount of money that I made, and the amount of money I made was 1.5 times X minus 20 minus 0.8x. That totaled a grand amount of what? $54. That's how much money I made. All right. So what you make minus what you cost is your profits. All right. That's how businesses work. All right. They buy and sell. Now your job is to go ahead and knock this out. So if I distribute the 1.5 minus so somebody help me. That's what I got. 120. Thank you. Now we got to make sure we answer the question. How many bags did he buy? 120, right? I bought 120. Does everybody agree with that? But what? I only sold how many? 100. All right. That wasn't too bad. Everybody agree? Everybody good? Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any issues? All right. Now, tomorrow, just to give you a little heads up, generally what happens is I put 10 questions on the test, and you have to answer 8. So you can pick any 8 that you want to answer. So you'll have 8 out of 10. And those of you guys who are really good, if you get 8 correct, the other 2 can be what? Extra credit. Just listen. So if you answer all 10 and you miss 3 of them, that means you only missed 1. I think that's fair. All right, is everybody with me? I will grade your best what? 8. I will grade your best 8. All right. Now, again, guys, I'm really not trying to trick anyone in here. Hopefully you are kind of seeing now the problems are kind of the same. Right. One thing you have to remember is the total problem. All right. If they give you a total, you need to do the total minus X and X. That's one thing you need to make sure you're clear on. All right. Consecutive evens, consecutive odds, consecutive integers, all those are possibilities. Now, again, if I were you, I posted this on your iPad, all right, in classroom. If you want to make another copy of it and just practice setting it up, I think that's the hardest part, setting things up. Practicing setting things up is better. Is everybody good with this? All right, so that is the end of my time with you today. Yes. It's not looking good for you? I don't think lunchtime is going to help, but I'll be here. I'll try my best to help you. Hold on one second. Let me end this.